Hey, come on in. Hello, hello. How you guys doing today? It is Friday. One of the things I love about coming live on Friday. It's Friday. Let's make sure everything is right. And we had to we're coming in a little bit later than thought. Oh my gosh, we're having an amazing time here. My daughter, sister, some of my nieces, some of their friends are here. We're just kind of hanging out. We decided to bless the community, and we're doing a yard sale. I mean, some gorgeous things. A lot of things with tags on them, gently used items for $1. Some things $5. We got things for your house, clothes, kids. Beautiful things. Just we believe in, cleanliness is next to godliness, right? We do a spring cleaning, a summer cleaning, and so sometimes it's just nice to purge, right, what you have. And then also I got an offer of selling a few of our rental properties. And so I had to check that out real quick and get with my team before I jumped on here. So please forgive me, but I am truly, I needed this day. I needed to just kind of hang out and laugh and enjoy my family. So we're going to get to this. Today we're talking about things on real estate and some tips for you. And, as your good money multiplier, I want to just make sure that we're educating, doing things to help us go to the next level. And it all starts with our mindset. Trust and believe that. We got to make sure our mind is, that we even believe that we're worthy of having things and having it in abundance, first and foremost. So I'm going to get in here because I got my crew outside waiting on me so we can just continue just to enjoy some of this good sunshine days. A beautiful breeze is out. We're sitting up under the canopy of the trees. And I'm going to just meet some of our neighbors. So that's a good thing. I'm excited about that. So, again, if you're in the South Bend area, we are on the corner of Huey and Vassar. If you want to come out and check out the yard sale, I know there also will be out there. My sister and her friend is basically the main one doing it. I'm just out there just enjoying myself, meeting people. And tomorrow as well, which is Saturday, they'll be out there from, I'm sure, at 8, until everything is gone. So, all right, you guys, let's get in this thing today. So we're going to be talking today about real estate investment tips. Right? I'm Consuela Hopkins, your good money multiplier. And I help professionals in real estate or any profession. You are a true CEO. That's my lane, right? It's where I thrive. I started my own accounting firm, right? But I had to start from the bottom, right? Teaching myself how to have systems, the importance of team, line all those things up. And then also was able to be successful with it. Didn't always make the right mistake the first time, right? And that's one of the things that I really want to talk to individuals about, because it doesn't make sense that if I had made the mistake, right, that you also make a costly mistake. That's crazy. So I'd rather you learn off of my mistakes so then you can keep more of that revenue, more of those coins, right, in your pocket. So what I do is help real estate investors, professionals, brokers, CEOs understand how to really multiply your money. Help you acquire financing because your books and your finances are in order. And we also make sure we minimize your tax liability. There's no need to be giving Uncle Samuel coins when that should be in your pocket, in your savings, in your investment vehicles, however you decide to do that. There's all kinds of ways to invest. Right? So it is my desire to see you succeed. It's my desire to make sure you have the knowledge and the mindset to know how to get it in without long hours, without years of work. We don't want to do that, right? We want to work smarter and not harder, right? So if anything I can do to help you along the way, that's what I'm here for. All right, point blank, period. So, and what I want to just say too, rather you catching us live, right, or on a replay, please, first and foremost, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you for showing up. Thank you so much. And but also just leave your name. Just let me know that you're here, right? Comment. If you have any questions, we want to make sure that we're answering all your financial questions. I know the month of June, we're talking about investment property. In May, we talked about your accounting and bookkeeping and keeping your finances in order, the need for that, right? So we have a series all year long I want to make sure that I'm present in front of you, giving these good nuggets. I know the Lord didn't bless me with this knowledge, just to keep it myself, right? I know I had to have good trainers, good coaches, good mentors. I had some phenomenal people in my life that gave me information, and most of it I had to pay for it, but it made me work hard. It made me work smarter. It made me know that I deserve it. So I'm going to definitely give you some of those things too, and some things you're going to have to pay for, right? We have Good Money Multiplier, which is our financial program. And to get you right, it's going to be our goal to get at least a minimum 1,000 millionaires, first generation millionaires, but we'll talk about that. And we also have Swaleville University. Again, a university to teach you no matter where you are in life, right? There are going to be some classes to help you get to that next level. So we'll talk about that. But again, investing. So real estate investing can be very lucrative, but it's not for the faint at heart. Let me be very clear. Let me say that again. Real estate can be very lucrative, but it is not for the faint at heart. You experience your highs and you experience your lows. Even like this morning, I literally was up because my maintenance, I had some on vacation, some who already had work, overtime. So I'm literally up at 5 o'clock in the morning, meeting maintenance to let them into a home because the AC went out. You know we had 90-degree weather, right? So it depends, but this is my day off. I thought I was going to be able to relax. But again, we strive on providing quality maintenance, quality housing. We're always about, that excellence. And so, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make sure you're providing the things that people need and deserve. And I believe in taking care of people's needs within 24 hours is our maintenance. So, again, I need to post that picture because I was not happy this morning having to go, but we've got it taken care of. So, what I want to talk to you again then is 5 tips that would help you along the way with just investing, right? Number 1, get to know your market. Every market is going to be different. I don't care where you are, no matter where you are in the country, right? The market is going to be different. So know your market. When you're investing in real estate, it's important to learn about and become an expert in your selected market. One of my mentors, I think I see Monty on here, Monty Anderson, always talks about our farm, F-A-R-M, your farm, right? Where you are, cultivate it, understand it, know what's going on, what does it need, right? Get to know your market. Being well informed on the current trends, including any increases or decreases on the average rent, income, interest rates. Now, everyone's talking about inflation and interest rates right now, all right? And even unemployment rates. All that will allow you need to be able to recognize that in your current market and understand that status because it's going to help you make better decisions when you're investing in real estate. So know your market. You also want to understand your cost up front. It isn't the cost of the property or to realtor or commission, right? You need to pay for repairs, right? Too many newcomers in the real estate investments don't even know how to accurately estimate costs. There's going to be all kind of, maybe a repair in your foundation. You can fix that. Some may be wanting to do that, something you want to tackle. Others say, no, that's too much for me. But no, right? Understand the cost. And it's not just that dollar amount cost, but cost to you. Is it worth it for you to go ahead and fix that foundation? Somebody may see that property and be like, oh my God, like mold, it's huge, right? Some people see it and be like, I'm not fooling with mold. And other people are like, oh yes, that's a cash cow for me because I know how to get in there and get it repaired. So understand the cost. What is it going to cost you when you go in there to actually fix up that property? Time-wise, right? That's also something you want to think about, right? Is it a problem or a solution within that real estate investment you're looking at that you can handle on the weekend if you got a full-time job? Weigh the cost. You to know me, I'm always talking about the cost. Weigh the cost, weigh it in the balance, understand how much it may cost you, right? Are you able to do it yourself or will you end up having to hire a contractor? Because you need to look at things like the electrical, the plumbing. Are there issues? Is there going to be an issue with the roof, with the foundation, right? So understand those things and make sure that you are counting the cost, adding those up, even take a contractor with you when you're looking at your investment property. So that's number 2, understanding your cost up front. And number 3 is the cost of vacancies. I can't tell you how many new people into the new investors that I talk with that just do not understand the cost of vacancies. You got to factor the cost of carrying that property. See, and literally, I know a lot of you know that last year, August, 10 months ago, that I lost my daughter. And we had literally just finished a beautiful commercial property where we renovated into 15 private office spaces. There's some common areas, but then 15 private office spaces make it affordable for the entrepreneurs and those bosses, right? Those balling bosses in our community to be able to do business and do it well with scale, right? Well, I had to factor, I'm so thankful I did, because who would ever thought? Never in a million years would I have thought I would have lost my baby girl in a car accident from a drunk driver. Never, right? That someone would hit her. But what it did, though, it allowed me, I just didn't care to lease, right? I had other things that we needed to take care of. But I factored in the vacancy cost, right? I knew that if they was going to be vacant, am I going to be able to carry this property, right? And I knew exactly how long I had that I needed to, get myself together, understand our new normal, right? She left us a beautiful 16-month-old baby girl, who's now 2, that we're raising. But if I hadn't done that, that would have been a horrible, horrible experience for us. Not only will we probably losing our daughter, but also would have lost our commercial property, which, has a 10 cap of $5,500,000. That's a beautiful thing. But I figured the cost. So you want to make sure you really count on your vacancies, right? For even considering, let's say if it's going to be vacant, if you're home, if you're just doing a single family home, how long will it be vacant? Now you want to make sure you're looking at that. So for some, that means like a 2% less in revenues, right? For others, it's 10%. I always say you want to do at least 15 to 20%. Just because give yourself that cushion so you're not really stressing if it takes you a little bit longer to lease it. And also you want to make sure that you have very good criteria in place that you're renting people that's going to be able to afford your place, right? You got to have some things in place. And we can talk to you about that as well, and how the proper way of leasing your space. But that's another live. We'll do that again. That's a good topic. I'll make sure we come back to that one. So then you also need to know your tax laws. This is crucial. For real estate investors, it's very crucial to be up to date on the new emerging tax laws. They change them all the time on us. That means the more simple, just knowing your Schedule E, right? If it's on a 1040, if you're an individual. It's also knowing the right deductions or the tax base, right? Which state, county, even your city. There's even some city taxes. So you want to know those things. It's going to make a difference in your profit and what you need to pay into for your taxes. And last but not least, tip number 5 for the day is leveraging the expert. There are a lot of moving pieces in real estate investment. You know that, right? And so make sure that you have a realtor, a loan officer, your attorney, your financial advisor, or an accountant, a tax accountant, your contractor, and a handyman for on speed dial when you're in real estate. You got to make sure that you have those on speed dial. So if you have any questions, right, you need to have a relationship with these individuals before you go into the deal, not after, but before you go into the deal, so that when you have those questions, that they're able to help you out. So that is our 5 tips for today in real estate. So get to know your market before you invest. 1, 2, write these down. Understand your cost up front. Number 3, count on vacancies and actually account for them, right? What does that look like to your bottom line each month? What does that look like to your cash flow? Right? Number 4, know the new tax laws. They're changing all the time. And number 5, leverage the experts. Make sure that you have an attorney, tax accountant, contractor, handyman on speed dial, right? It's going to be so important. So as you're doing your research and considering real estate investing, contact us for real estate investing strategy calls. Let's do a chat. We can do a 15-minute chat. I have it right there in scheduleconsuelas.com. Again, it's scheduleconsuelas with an S. I got a team, right, .com. And when you do, we can just get it on a quick chat, see where you are, what your needs are, how we can help you make sure that you are staying profitable, and everything that you're doing as far as investing. So now also keep in mind, and don't forget to sign up for our weekly newsletter at mygoodmoneytips.com. Again, that's mygoodmoneytips.com. And there you'll get additional tips and strategies, and it'll be sent directly to you. So keep in mind, we are celebrating Juneteenth and Father's Day this weekend. So I wish all the fathers out there, the grandfathers, the godfathers, uncles, and men who serve as in the role of a father, God bless you. And you guys have a happy Father's Day. I'll see you next week as I share more real estate investment tips. So again, go to scheduleconsuelos.com and mygoodmoneytips.com. mygoodmoneytips.com. As always, good money, good money, good money. You guys be blessed and enjoy yourselves.